Good morning campers, welcome back to another video on the Volkswagen T25. In today's episode, we complain about the weather.
That has gone cold, hasn't it? Bloody hell.
I complain about my steak bake. Steak bake, the freezing cold.
Oh, that's pretty depressing, that isn't it?
The brains takes us back in time to the good old days.
You know what we did when we was kids? Bag full of batter bits, sit on that island, right in the cars, and that we'd see.
And the engine and gearbox become one again.
We can fit this.
Yeah.
We can fit this in.
All that and more in today's episode. I hope you enjoy.
So if we just lift that up. Right. Yeah, I'll just do the lifting. If you just put that underneath, I'll try and put my foot on it and hold it down. Rip. Square it up. Is bloody perfect. That's bloody perfect. How good is that, mate?
It looks so good on the phone. Are we gagging to get back home?
I just want it back in. I can't be doing the message. Now the thing is, will that go under there? Tell you what.
Forward. The mud flap somewhere.
So we can take the mud flap off.
Mud flap and then that's it.
I think we might end up putting the engine in and then putting the gearbox in. But what we're going to do here now,
yeah,
because we ain't got a clutch lining tool, we'll put the gearbox in. We'll put the gearbox in here, and then we'll tighten it all up. No, it's flywheel bolts.
110 Newton meter. Jesus.
That has gone cold, hasn't it? Bloody hell.
And they said he was getting hotter. I don't think so.
I want this global warmer to kick in.
Yeah, I mean, where is it? All this global warming keep banging on about. It's freezing. Mind you, I've just did t-shirts and it is, to be fair, the end of October, so.
I thought that it's like you know.
Yeah, it's like you don't actually realise how close it is till it should be snowing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, let's be honest, another week, November, you still got t-shirts on. When I was a kid, November, it was like absolutely freezing.
I keep looking at Subaru.
I saw a really nice Subaru yesterday on Low Street. Yeah, what's the one I like? Hawkeye. And it was blue with the gold wheels. Yeah. And I thought, mate, that's tidy. That is. You know what we did when we was kids? You know the island at the top of Norton Road. Yeah. The traffic island. Yeah. You drive over. Well, that was never a traffic island. That was an island, an actual island, round on in the middle of the road with bollards on it and island signs, and there was a curb and everything. We used to sit in the middle of there, right in the cars, and that we'd see. We used to sit on. There was an island in there. We used to sit in the middle of it. Get to the chip shop. We get 2 pence worth of batter bits. Sit on the. We had a bag full of batter bits. Sit on that island. This is when we were kids. We were probably like 10. We can just smash that back in.
So now I've changed the setting of the camera. The videos are on loads better.
Like glass, mate. So, what we'll do, we'll brake clean all this off now. So it's all nice and clean. And if you check these springs, look, these springs are all good, look. No loose ones. That's all good.
We're doing trying to twist them and trying to move them.
If they're loose and rattling,
yeah.
Not good, isn't it? So it's staying in. Flywheel bolts.
110 Newton meter.
Right, you hold that in there like that. keep it as close to the floor as you can.
Flywheel to crankshaft. 160, 350 newton meters.
What?
1.6 litre engine, 350 newton meters.
What's that for this?
For the 1.6, yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who can't read German, Getriebside is gearbox side. So this is gearbox side.
Cover assembly to flywheel, 25 newton meters. It doesn't say for the different engines, it just states one. One for overall. That's actually all the ones as well. Master cylinder bracket and the slave cylinder bracket.
It's probably the same clutch. We're all surprised.
Yeah.
You know, because this clutch, the way it looks, will take far more power than 70 horsepower. With this, these fingers, look, no loose fingers, no bent fingers, no loose ones. They're all good. I reckon that's relatively new. There's no step on the clutch there either. So, good clutch. That's a good clutch. And the fact of the matter is, it's so easy to change.
Yeah.
We ain't put a new one in. If the clutch is really stiff, which we won't actually know till it's in, then it may be because this is seized, but I don't think so. It just doesn't look. It doesn't look anything like worn enough, does it?
No.
That'll fit on those. Look at those locating gears there.
Is there a certain way for it to go off?
No, you just have to pick up on these 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay.
So they're just So you can see that a bolt spinning on that one.
Yeah.
And a bolt spin on that
On
one.
that
So
one.
on that one there. So you probably find, look. So that one there, look, is probably a locator.
Yeah.
And you probably find there's another one there that looks promising. And one at the bottom. There's one at the bottom. Where's the other peg?
Looked like it was down like 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we call it on, bolting it.
Might help if you take the bolt
What's
out.
it? Take the bolt out. It makes a massive difference.
Yeah,
If
prep
you actually
work.
put the bolts on the plate rather than underneath
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It allows the clutch to sit flat.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we'll sit that on there. I'll sit that on there. And we'll sit that on there. See the bolt strength, you know, standard bolt strength is 8.8 and a tensile bolt is 10.9. And the way you tell,
It's got a number on the top. I wonder what that number was always for.
8.8. So it's a standard Marsteel bolt. If it's high tensile, it'd be 10.9.
What's that? What do you mean?
It's the tensile strength. It's the tensile strength. Because essentially a bolt pulls, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pulls
against the
right.
texture.
So the tensile strength of that bolt is 8.8. Right. So if you have a high tensile bolt, so being a 10.9, so it'd be a 10.9. So they're a higher tensile strength bolt than these. So they'll only use those because they're just cheaper.
Oh, I'm really upset this morning. Went to Greg's, so I've been feeling crap this week. I'm just buying stuff hot.
To just try and make it feel better.
So I'm getting like porridges from Greg's. So I had a porridge, and she just bought the steak bake out, and I went, oh, so I'll have a steak bake as well. So okay. And then stupid me got to the job, had my porridge, so I sat down with porridge, the steak bake, freezing cold. And I went back to the van. I was just walking past about it. Who's got that
Steak bake, that's mine.
And I come walking back in with
Oh, that's pretty depressing, that isn't it?
I come walking back in with a fat lip. Then Craig looked at me and he went, "You've got to make a steak bake, are you?"
Steak bake, are you?
Yeah. Still gonna eat it? Yeah. It's just cool.
I'm amazed you ain't got an inverter in your van and a microwave.
No, but I've got a battery kettle though.
So what you can do, spin a nut on like so. Spin another nut on like so. Get 2 spinners like this. Lock them together like that. Wind him in. Lock them. There you go. Spin them off. and repeat. That feels like it's nipping up. I'll do. Unlock them. Now then, so we haven't got a clutch lining tool, but let's have a look and see if I can manufacture one. That there you go, you can lift the clutch up and you can sort of centre it. So this is how you do it. It's a bodge way of doing it, but if you're going to, rather than buying a clutch lining tool, you're going to use once. So there you go, that's a good fit, look. Perfect fit. Now then, so you slide that onto it, okay, so you can clearly see where our thing's going to be. That's it. That's okay. You just centre it. That'll go that way. Thing is, you ain't going to be a million miles away, wherever that is now. So what we can do is tighten that up. So let's get a small ratchet. And what I intend to do, we won't do the clutch up fully. We'll put the box in. Now it's as good as really close. We'll put the box in. The clutch is pinched, isn't it? But with a bit of brute force, we'll be able to wiggle the box in. And then what we do, put the box up so the clutch is dead centre. We take the box off carefully and we torque the clutch up, and that's it. Done. So that's a 1 bolt on. That's 1 bolt on. So that's 2 bolts on. Oh, and it's a runaway engine. So that's actually on now. Right.
Was that really far away, was it?
No, that's what I'm saying. So there you go. If you hang on to it, and I'm now just going to slide it straight back off. There you go. That's that on. So now we can torque that, and that'll fly straight on.
Hello, how's your day going?
Good old apprentice joke.
You can talk though. Hello, how you doing?
Right, 25 Newton meters out. Now if you look, as you pull the clutch up, right, it'll pull the fingers in, right? So if you look at the gaps in the fingers, as long as those finger gaps are all the same, because what it'll pull them down like this, you see, like to nothing.
Yeah.
So if you're going, oh, is it square? You know it's square. Look, because all the gaps are pretty much the same.
That's what I do. But I want to look at one side.
But you're not, because he's nipped up anyway.
It's just what I've always done.
Yeah, it's the correct way to do it. But they're all square anyway. So yeah. I mean, literally, you're doing what probably two turns before it pinches, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You did it right. But you can still see all the fingers. Look, they're all the same. So when you're doing a clutch up, as long as those fingers stay equidistant, they call it, then you know that you're going to be about right.
Let's turn the clutch. Let's turn it over.
That's right. I'll come and grab it in a minute. Just one.
That one's up. That one's
Fair
up.
enough.
Let's check this one just to make sure I've got all that in.
You did. That's 6 clicks I've heard then. We'll count them. So what we'll do now, we'll chuck the gearbox on there.
Yeah.
Make sure it fits. And then what we'll do, we're done with that tonight. I want to paint that next tonight, and then we're finished. That's going to take 10 minutes to paint that. So we just chuck the gearbox back on, know that it fits, and then when we're underneath, we know that it fits, don't we? And there's one bolt hole.
Yeah, wait to mix for breakfast.
There's 2 bolt holes. And I reckon that fits, don't you?
Yeah, I reckon so.
You imagine what this looked like and what it looks like now. Mad, innit?
Where's the nuts?
Just for the sake of it. I know it's a point of second, but if we just do that.
So that's all we've got time for today. If you did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can see what else we do to the van, like next episode when we get the engine back in. Have a good new year. Ta-ra!